Bueno, vamos a continuar sufriendo un poco con los Nuggets, porque es que es un equipo para sufrir. No he podido fichar prácticamente nada de los Nuggets, sí del resto de jugadores. Me he gastado una pasta, porque estaba en 130 y pico mil. Y me he quedado un poco tieso, pero bueno. Es que como ayer dieron los sobres, hay mucho jugador por ahí baratito, digo, pues hay que aprovechar. Pero me voy a quedar sin pasta. Pero bueno, es lo que hay. Si no inviertes, no ganas, eso está claro. Vamos a cargar los cacharritos y enseguida empezamos. Vale. Pues vámonos, dicho. Vámonos, dicho. A ver, hijos míos, no me hagáis sufrir mucho, por favor. Ya te digo yo que me van a hacer sufrir. Ya te digo yo que me van a hacer sufrir. A ver.
Got a piece of him. Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Nice pass to get things going.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Burke with it. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. To Porzingis. Oh, he got a piece of it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Will Barton. Here comes the screen. Barton. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Burke with it. His group now down 2. To Hardaway.
¿De dónde vas?
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Jamal Murray trying to cash in on the three-point play for his career 89%. Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. And more importantly, it means this is a 2-possession game. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Porzingis. Here comes the screen.
Se está liando con los bloqueos.
To Hardaway. Fires the three. That one off the mark. It's no good. Murray into the front court. Leads four. Stuffs it down with authority.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. To Cantor. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
It's an important one. It makes this a three-possession game. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Layup goes down. Well done.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Murray into the front court. Up 5. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated. You keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
Fires the three. He took the bait and he hits.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Throws it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Burke with it. The deficit is 6. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Dragic with it. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Richardson to Dragic. Hassan Whiteside. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Very much.
Waiters knocks it down off the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
James
Madre
Johnson.
mía, tío, con el centro no puedes
You
entrar.
know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous
Madre
effort and
mía,
intensity.
Gets it to go in the foul.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Es que el Whiteside ahí hace un destrozo, macho, que no veas tú. Por el medio no se puede entrar, o sea.
Very important free throw, up and good. 3-point play puts them up by a point. Dragic into the front court. They'll run the offense.
No, la gente no también.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Joder, macho.
To Will Barton.
Pero bueno, pero a estos qué les pasa, tío.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Will Barton at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. And more importantly, it means this is a 2-possession game. Dragic with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Picked up by the Nuggets.
Ese robo es oro.
You better get
Ese
back
robo
on
es
D.
oro.
This thing is not over.
Flushes it home.
So many people think making assist is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Screen coming. To Whiteside. Ah, the monster stuff.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Le hace falta, vais a hacer falta.
Nuggets have the possession.
Pues vamos a aguantar, campeones. Ahí va. Uf, qué falta he sacado, chaval. Madre mía.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 89%. First one goes down.
He sacado oro ahí, oro. Oro chungo. Oro chungo, chaval.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Dragic with it. The deficit is 6. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. And here's the foul. Right now it's a two-possession game, so if he hits one or two of these, it could be all she wrote.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions and not take it too far.
Second one's good. Splits the pair.
No, está hecho ya.
Can't connect from inside. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Es que no es un equipo fácil, macho. Madre mía.
Ball. To Caldwell Pope. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To James. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. To Will Barton. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
LeBron with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. JaVale McGee. To Ball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Rondo. Off the mark. No good. Murray into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense.
Fuck.
And he finishes at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Murray with it. Leads forward. JaVale McGee with the block. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Los Angeles, they have it to Caldwell Pope. Drive, but he can't get it to go. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Now here's an intentional foul. So free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Goes 2 for 2. LeBron into the front court. His guys trail by 10. And he knocks it down, Jay.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
The Nuggets have the possession. Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on It's Orlando's ball. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Jamal Murray at the line for a chance at a three-point play for his career 89%. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guy's down 3. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Ay, madre, vaya a meter la mano. Si sabes que no se lo vas a robar. Que tienes menos 5 de defensa, campeón. No, es que yo soy así, porque mira, porque quiero arriesgar. Este sí que podría intentar robar. Tiene 86.
Has a look. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Magic basketball to Fournier. Here comes the screen. To Fournier. Deep left corner.
Piece of him jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Buenísima, sí, señor.
Putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Vucevic. And it's rejected.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Boom, boom.
During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Fournier.
No le hagas. No, mira que lo sabía, tío. Ay, madre.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
I'm the player that just missed that shot. Just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Augustine with the basketball. His guy's down by 9. Kenneth Faried swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. Fournier. Off the mark. Martin into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Augustine with it up top. He'll run the offense. Fournier. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Bueno, toma, papi.
Counted at the rim. Straight on 3.
Se han metido 2
It's the
puntos.
Nuggets who come away
Sí, señor.
victorious
Muy bien
as
defendido.
they win this one handily. That
Sí,
does
señor.
it. For my partner Jay Williams and our
Con lo
entire
que
crew,
queremos
I'm
dejar
Ed
los
Cohen.
números de 8.
This has been a presentation
Es
of the
una pasada.
NBA on EA Sports. Shot no good on the drive by Conley. Martin into the front court. All even here in the fourth. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Conley. To Gasol.
Bueno, vaya chapa.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Buenísima.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Anderson to Conley.
Vale.
Short jumper misses. Martin into the front court. Up 5. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Will Barton at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. One free throw, count it, it's a three-point play. And the lead up to 8. In the front court. Looking to make something happen.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
To Dylan Brooks. Conley to Dylan Brooks.
Oh, fuck. Te la comes.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Martin into the front court. His team on top by 8. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
And hits the first free throw.
Mírame, vamos, Juan.
It's Grizzlies ball.
No.
Conley, small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys trail by 10. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Watches it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Se me va siempre, tío.
Conley. From the painted area, won't go down. baseline drive.
Buenísimo.
And score. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Conley into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. Anderson to Conley. Dylan Brooks. To Conley. Short jumper off the mark. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Conley to Kyle Anderson. Short jumper off the mark. Stuffs it down with authority.
Yes.
Deep three at the buzzer.
Easy. Bueno, de triple, chaval.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Yes,
Y va solo,
and
sí, señor.
he'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Walker into the front court. He'll run the offense. Down low to Williams. That is great vision.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Defense, let's go.
Madre mía, madre mía, madre mía. No sé cómo ha
And
quedado,
it could
¿no?
have been more. No whistle.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Kemba Walker.
Hey, you got the screen right,
Oh, fuck. Buenísima. Toma, toma.
Murray with it. Leads 5.
Boom, boom. Vámonos.
Slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Walker.
Oh,
The
no llegó.
drive,
Sí que
right to
llegó.
the basket.
No.
Right down the
Buenísima.
lane, but the shot won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys down by 9. Lets it fly from long range. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses to Will Barton. Slam dunk, Will Barton. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Hornets have the basketball.
Estate quieto. Te invita. No puedo fallar.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Falta más uno.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
No hay nada como tener poca confianza para que te sorprendan, macho.
And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the
Se
second.
tiran los tiros libres como me ha apetecido.
Into the front court, it's Walker. The deficit now up to a dozen.
No
And
me
a
eches la
whistle.
mano. Si no sé cómo se robar. What the fuck. No completa el bloqueo, mírale, mira, tío, dando vueltas como un tonto. Sí. No, bola. Vale, vámonos.
They let it go.
Buenísimo.
Throws it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Pues otra paliza, tío. O sea, madre mía.
Charlotte basketball.
De verdad que no sé cómo.
Walker.
¿Por qué no has saltado? Mutombo.
That's what I'm
What's
talking
going on
about.
with
And
this?
it's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
That misses with a second to go. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Pistons ball here. Jackson.
Buenísima. Boom, boom.
Flushes it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Jackson with it. His group now down 2. Screen coming.
No, se me va a ir. Fuck. Estoy muy rápido.
Reggie Jackson. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Jackson with it. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket.
Venga, hombre.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Will Barton.
Buenísimo el contraataque. Sí,
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. The possession in favor of Detroit.
Quieto, León. Fuck.
Jackson, deep right corner.
No.
A
Bola.
lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
So many times you can tell if a
Hola,
player's going to
clásico.
finish before he
En
even
España
gets to the
son
rim.
las
Did you
8
see
menos
that look
5 de
on
la
his
mañana.
face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking.
Boom, boom.
Stuffs it down with
¿Cómo
authority.
vas?
Look at that.
Gracias por el like.
Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Jackson with it. His guys down 3.
No. No lo mete. Vámonos.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive.
¿Dónde vas? Oh, fuck, este rebote. Vámonos.
Bullock can't connect.
Buenísima. Ya son las 3 de la madrugada. ¿Qué haces despierta a las 3 de la madrugada?
Because
Clásico.
that's my only choice. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Jackson. To Griffin.
Oh, me lo como. No.
My
Toma.
goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't
chaval.
just disrespect.
Y para tu casa.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Will Barton at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach.
Pues más bien, a lo muy tonto,
Here
macho.
comes the screen.
Cuidado, que esté muy rápido. Cuidado.
To Griffin.
Ah,
He
fuck.
throws it down. Andre Drummond with the slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every
Empezar
time
con
you
las
hit.
faltitas.
Now here's an intentional
empezar con las
foul. So
faltitas.
free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Detroit's ball.
No. Te la comes.
As my old teammate RJ would
Ya
say,
está hecho.
stay down,
Hasta
clown.
botar.
Martin into the front
No,
court.
no, ahí peso otra
His
vez, pues
team
no
leads
pasa.
it by 10.
No lo sé, clásico. Toma triple en tu cara.
Long key from three-quarters court. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Está yendo bastante mejor que de lo que yo creía, ¿eh? Me tocará sufrir. El partido que vamos a seguir sufriendo, o sea, así que no queda otra. Y bastante están rindiendo, sobre todo los pivots. Esto es como si fuera fútbol. Unos atacan y otros defienden. Atacan los pequeños y defienden los grandes.
San Antonio Bowl.
Es imposible robar una bola.
His timing was a tad bit off.
DeRozan to Murray.
Bola. Buenísima.
No good. To Will Barton.
Toma, en tu cara.
Dunk Will Barton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. Oh, pass
buenísima.
by the Nuggets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Buena.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Murray with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Aldridge.
Buenísima. Este rebote, vámonos.
Nuggets with the basketball. And finishes strong.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan.
Qué susto me ha dado. Más uno. Toma, para ti.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Joder, un rendimiento brutal de estos tíos, macho.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. To Aldridge.
No, se va. Oh, fuck.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Will Barton. Nothing going here on that drive.
Bueno, y la meto.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Pa' tu casa.
At the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% the line, and he missed the free throw. Patty Mills to Aldridge.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Patty Mills.
Come on, work to that screen. You see it?
Buah, chaval, ¿en serio? ¿Te estás dando tan
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The assist from number 8.
Murray into the front court. The lead stands at 9.
Bueno. No.
Contact, no whistle.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below.
No sale nadie, pues te la meto. A ver, no, es un pasitaco. Pues un poquito level 10.
Call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Mills in possession. His guys down 11.
No, fuck. Oh, lol, casi me la como. No, venga, hombre, tío, ¿en serio?
Better late than never. That was his first
A
shot,
8
and it
metros, la
goes
última.
down.
Ya, se ha ganado ya.
Deep three at the buzzer.
Tu
It's
casa.
the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo.
Buenísima.
Slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket.
No, si me va a ir. Bola. Oh.
Chris Middleton, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Denver ball right now.
No, tío, ¿en serio?
Brogdon to Lopez. Second effort.
Pero tío, vamos a coger un rebote, macho.
The follow won't go either. Nothing going here on that drive.
Ah, venga, es que siempre igual, tío. Va a tocar sufrir. Va a tocar sufrir mucho, además.
Giannis with it up top. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter.
Venga, y la meterá. Anda, flipado.
A good look there, but it's no good. Martin into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Ah, pero a ver, ¿qué me estás contando?
Curling inside. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive
Madre mía, que se va a tocar sufrir.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo.
Oh, they called the foul. He took a chance. That's the right call.
They're going to make some changes with some
No, me lo cambies, tío, en serio. Ay, vale.
Middleton.
Mira lo que te hace, mira lo que te hace. Por cambiar.
I see the easy
Te va de cheto.
What I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Menos mal que me ha dejado solo a la Matisse.
It goes down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Middleton.
No.
Trying to cash in. Oh, Chris Middleton. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra
Lo que
move.
tenemos esto es lo normal.
Bledsoe with the basketball.
Lo
His
raro
group now down 2.
es los que estamos ganando de ahí, te lo digo yo. Fuck.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul.
Eso robó
Just their
solo.
first in the
Eso
final
robó
2
solo.
minutes, so no free throws yet. He'll take the ball out of bounds.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first.
Vale.
And he makes them both.
A ver, hijos míos. Hay que meter los tiros libres.
Milwaukee with the basketball.
Toma,
And
para tu
it's
casa.
rejected.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular
Toma,
season,
otro más.
things can get difficult. Energy can be
Buena,
low.
buena, buena,
The
buena,
passion
buena,
at
buena.
times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
First one, count it.
Vale.
Goes 2
Hecho.
for 2 at the line.
Tira. Tira.
Deep
Y
3
métela
at
si quieres.
the buzzer.
Ah, tu
It's
cosa.
the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the
Gracias.
road. That'll wrap
Sufriendo,
things
pero
up.
ganando.
For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Pusimos un mutombo un poco más cheto. Pero no se encuentra el mutombo por ahí, ¿eh? Tan fácil. Los encuentros de 78 o 79. De hecho, traigo otro de 78 que está en venta. Que a ver si los vendo, porque madre mía, tengo una cola para vender. Madre mía. Pero los martes dan las cartas, todo el mundo saca a la venta los suyos. Y ahí se puede pescar un huevo de buenos jugadores. Así me he gastado yo una pasta, me he gastado 130.000 en jugadores. Buenísima, rebote, buenísimo por dos. Y ahora mate, y solo me falta la adicional. Buena.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Lowry has the basketball to Leonard.
No, cuidado, pégate, por Dios, que te va a superar. What the fuck.
To Lowry, Leonard.
Buenísimo, sí, señor.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Lowry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Leonard to Ibaka.
Venga, hombre, como meta eso, flipo. A la vez, a tu casa, tío. Vete a tu casa.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This
Pero
approach
vete a tu
might be
casa,
working out
chaval.
after all.
Te has flipado mucho.
Swats it. That'll get out off the Raptors.
Qué flipas.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Anda, tío. No. Uf. Falta, tío, que me ha agarrado.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there.
Considering the score.
Lowry with it, trailing by 4.
No.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Murray into the front court. Look
¿Me
at make
dejas
something
pasar, por
happen.
favor, si puede ser? No tengo hueco.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Bueno. Toma,
Got
Mati.
the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Buenísima, vámonos.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
It's Denver's ball.
Tropa, trae más
And
unos,
a
sí,
foul.
señor.
He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And it's an important one. It makes this a 3-possession game. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense.
Toma.
That's a 24-second violation.
Pa' tu casa. No, fuck. Buenísima. Toma. Hola, Xavi. ¿Qué pasa, crack?
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lowry into the front court. His guys down by 9. Has a chance? Well done. Kyle Lowry. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Might have had an extra dribble
No
or
hace
two
falta.
there, but he got the shot.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First one, count it.
¿He seguido ya lo de la cuenta para jugar al R6 o...? Oye, ¿era hoy cuando era tu cumpleaños? Ahora que me acuerdo.
Lowry into the front court. His team down 9.
Venga, tío, sacas la falta en serio.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but
mañana, ¿no?
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Fires the 3. That's off the
¿Para qué te tiras? Por flipar. Me tiro el triple por flipar. Bueno, da igual. No vas a poder ni tirar. Y lo meterá, y lo meterá. Ah, soy. Pues feliz cumpleaños, Fred.
For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Pues a ver si te regalan una tarjeta de crédito con fondos. Y así puedes activar la cuenta por el R6. A ti. No seré yo el primero que te ha felicitado. Ahí a lo cheto. Bueno, te dejo a cargo del chat. Te dejo de Mínimo. Te dejo de Mínimo porque voy a hacer un mini break, ¿vale? Voy a hacer otro café. Y ahora seguimos. Vale. A ver, Xavi, ¿sigues por ahí o no estás por ahí? O ya te has pillado. ¿Cómo es el lío? Que te tengo que decir una cosa. A ver si me contesta. No se ha mirado. Gracias por el like. Ah, ¿sigues ahí? Vale. ¿Quieres que te dé tu regalo o no? ¿Te doy tu regalo ahora o me espero más tarde? ¿Cómo lo ves? Tengo un regalo preparado para ti. Tengo 2 regalos. ¿Te tienes que ir? Vaya, hombre. Pues nada, te lo doy más tarde cuando vuelvas. Venga, ahí lo meterá. Anda, flipado. Boom, boom.
Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Pues luego, cuando vuelvas, te doy tu primer regalo.
It's Washington with the basketball. To Porter. There it is, John Wall. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Bueno. Baila, Reto.
Jay Neuro stepping for 2.
Vale.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Wall to Beal. Reset here. Let's see what they do.
Toma.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The pass out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Vamos, más uno.
Yes, and the
Toma.
foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Jamal Murray trying to cash in on a 3-point play for his career at 89%. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Wall in the front court. They'll run the offense.
Que se flipa. A ver, tío. ¿Puedes defender por delante, por favor? Gracias. Esa flipada. Madre mía, me ha destrozado la vida. Mira, falla. Hace tanto el Canelo para eso. Combo. Mira, toma.
Slam dunk, Will Barton.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Pues sí, bueno, me ha destrozado la vida. Pero luego no la metí.
Beal to Wall. Here comes the screen.
No. Toma, y le pongo otro, chaval. A tu triste casa.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Nuggets with the basketball. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Wall with it up top. His guys down by 9. To Porter.
Sí, que sí, que eres un destrozavidas, pero es que luego las fallas, ¿ves? Mira qué fácil es. Más uno.
Nice find for the basket.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Pero ¿qué haces? ¿Cómo tirar de espaldas, chaval? Vámonos, truco, truco. Pues paliza que se ha venido, me han dicho. Paliza que se ha venido.
A shot at the buzzer, it's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
¿Pero dónde vas con un 10% en tiro de campo, chaval? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde pretendes ir? Cuéntamelo, para que yo lo sepa, vamos. Mayormente. Gran palabra, mayormente. Gran palabra. Estamos en 1080 retos conseguidos. 1080p. Estamos en 1080p. Retos conseguidos. Ya verás. ¿Cuántos equipos nos faltan? 6, 8, 9. Joder, macho, nos queda muy poco, tío. A ver el Irving. A ver quién controla el Irving. No. Madre mía, vaya bloqueo me ha hecho. A ver, no puedo defender a dos. Como no se recupere el otro. What the fuck.
That's how it's done. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Irving into the front court. All even here in the fourth.
No.
To Jaylen Brown.
Se mueven demasiado, se están moviendo demasiado. Bola.
Backs his man down.
Pues nada, toca sufrir. Toca sufrir, ya te lo digo.
Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Nuggets have the possession. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Va a tocar sufrir.
Kyrie across the timeline. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter.
No, que se me va.
Hayward. Pass there,
Buenísima.
taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game,
Falta.
Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Sí, respira. Vámonos.
First one, count it.
Vale.
And he makes them both. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys find themselves trailing.
No, bloqueo no, tío. Ya bastante rápido es como para que le hagas un bloqueo.
To Hayward.
Ahí viene otra vez. Vale, pues nada. Cuidado que se va. Bloqueaco. Vámonos.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Vamos.
Jason Tatum able to. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
No entiendo este cambio, pero bueno. Es que puede el tío, me lo hace. A ver, hijo. Vamos.
And count the basket.
might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Irving with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Hayward to Irving.
Tío, que me está empujando.
Baseline drive.
Venga, y lo mete.
Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
And a chance coming up.
Digo yo, madre
I've seen it
mía.
happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's
Digo,
see
o me
how
ha
this
puesto un
one plays
megatapón
out.
o algo
He's
raro
got
ahí.
2 shots coming for his career, 89%.
No.
Knocks down the first.
Joder, los dos cortos, tío.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Buenox.
Celtics have it. To Hayward.
Cállate que la falla. Toma.
Short jumper stays out.
Pa' tu
See,
casa.
the defender did a really good job. He stayed
A la
down.
otra.
He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to
Consentidos,
contest that shot. Way to know
Vale.
scout him.
Jamal Murray, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw.
Vale.
2 for 2 on that.
Pues medio 8.
Here's Irving into the front court. The
No.
deficit is 6. Kyrie Irving, quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now an intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 20 seconds left to go.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And hits the first free throw.
Alex.
Able to convert on both free throws. Celtics have it.
No. No. Y se va para el otro lado, tío. Sí, sí. Vas perdiendo de 6, Pero bueno, tú mismo.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's
tu
the
casa.
Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Ya estamos. Ya me la he liado el gordo. Dame la línea, todo, cuidado. Madre mía, vaya pase, tío. No lo cojo, ¿sabes? Dame la línea, todo. Vale, buena.
Shot by Lillard, no good. The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lillard to McCollum.
No. Fuck.
C.J. McCollum. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Jamal Murray matched up with Lillard. Big finish at the rim.
Siempre es mucho más fácil penetrar por el lado izquierdo. Entras por la derecha y te frenan siempre.
McCollum into the front court. His group now down 2.
Bueno. Buenísima. Este rebote, vale.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Damian Lillard.
Vale, buena. Sí, la defensa ha sido buenísima.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Harkless. Lillard to McCollum.
Sí, tú persinea, a mí me da igual. Yo no voy a forzar, ya te lo digo yo. Hola, papi.
Defense snuffed it out. Harkless off the mark. Martin into the front court. Up by 6. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Cállate que se le robó, mira en su cara.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
And throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To McCollum. Here comes the screen.
No. Fuck.
Driving right to the basket. C.J. McCollum. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an
¿Me
easy
vas a hacer?
look.
No me vas a hacer. Vale, pues nada. O sea que nos quedamos.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Toma. Me encanta meterles el último triple, tío. Toma,
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily.
Buena, crack.
For Jay Williams and all our
Buena,
crew,
crack.
I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Hayden with the basketball. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter.
Cállate que se la va a tirar.
Davis.
Ah, perro infiel.
To Payton.
Toma.
Murray
Para tu casa.
The shot clock expires. Denver ball right now. And finishes strong.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Hayden into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket.
Fuck. Buenísimo. Rebote, rebote.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Cuidado, cuidado. Bueno.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
A ver, más uno para ti.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. He finishes off the three-point play. And now it's a three-point contest. Hayden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Oh, they call it a foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
No, al fondo no. Fuck. Madre mía, tío. En cuanto se mueven un poco para seguirlos, tú no veas. Tú no veas con estos notas. A ver, ¿dónde vas? No te flipes. Bueno. Fuck.
He gets it. In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
The assist from number 2.
Nuggets with the basketball. Curling inside.
Vamos. Eso es falta, tío.
Cashes in for 2.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Hayden into the front court. His guys down 3. Here comes the screen.
Una bola más, tío. Para ir un poco tranquilo, porque si no... esa bola. Vámonos.
Shot for more, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical, keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Screen coming.
Sí, aguanta.
To Payton.
No, fuck.
Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Pero se ha pitado falta tranquilamente,
Nice finish at the
Que
rim.
nadie te hubiera dicho nada.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
New Orleans has it. Hayden to Holiday.
Esa bola, tío, me cago en la leche.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Madre mía, es que no me jodas, tronco, le dan la triste cara.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. first one, count it.
Vale.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
¿En serio?
Now whistle. Intentional
Mutombo.
foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together. Actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Hayden with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5.
No.
And throws it down.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And now they'll get the intentional foul. Free throws coming up with 15 seconds to go.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First free throw is good.
Vale.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Into the front court. Down 5. Straight on 3. At the buzzer,
Anda,
it's
hasta
the
luego.
Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Pues a los puntos los partidos lo gano por los tiros libres, macho. Por las faltas. Voy sacando un 2+1, un par de tiritos. No, a ver, hijo, a ver. Venga, hombre. Buenísima. Vámonos.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots.
Falta.
That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Into the front court comes Collison. His group now down 2. To Turner.
No.
Miles Turner slams it down.
and no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Nos falta. Oh, qué pena, tío.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw.
Es lo que yo te digo, los tiros libres, macho.
And he makes them both. Collison into the front court.
A ver, hijo, déjame pasar. Quita, quita. Estoy con él. ¿Dónde vas?
Here comes the screen.
No, 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 no. Me la va a liar. Me la quiere liar. Me la quiere liar level 10. A ver. Sí, claro que sí, hombre. Claro que sí. Con los cuernos. Anda, tira. Buenísima. Sí, señor. No te flipes, Murray. No te pongas ahí a celebrar. Que aún hay curro por delante. No, 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 no. ¿Ves? 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 Que te la lía. Oh.
Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Boom, boom.
Big finish at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Pacers with the possession. Collison to Young. Collison to Young. To Oladipo. Here's a chance
No,
from
no,
long
no,
range.
no debería meterlo.
They
Vale,
were
bueno.
all over Oladipo. Missed the shot. Great look and vision.
Se para como siempre. Y más uno.
And the foul.
Sí,
And
ya.
a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Will Barton trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. And it's an important one. It makes this a 3-possession game. It's Indiana basketball. Collison. To Young.
A ver, tío, pero ¿dónde? Fuck.
Collison.
Uf, como meta eso.
Now that's a contest. And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night.
Bom, bom.
Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your pass.
No, no, pero el step back le defendió muy bien. Estaba pegadísimo al notas, aunque a veces le da igual. Si la máquina quiere meterlo, lo va a meter.
His guys down by 9.
No, 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 estoy mal colocado. Fuck. A ver, hijo. ¿Te engancho o no te engancho? Sí, ahora estás enganchado. Estás enganchado. ¿En serio? Fuck. Estaba a punto de meterle el tapón y me saca 3 tiros. Anda, anda, anda. Flipa.
First one goes down.
Es un flipado. Le ha flipado mucho ahí.
Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3.
Madre mía, el notas.
And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game. So if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.
Uy, 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 uy. Jesús, madre mía. Hombre, no me ha pillado aquí, me ha tirando el tiro decisivo. Ay, madre. Ay.
Indiana with the basketball.
No. Sí. Tú agota la posesión. Agota. Ah, cállate. Y la falla. A tu casa.
As they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Pues creía que iba a sufrir más, macho. Pero bien, no estoy disfrutando con los Nuggets. Creí que iba a sufrir muchísimo más, también te lo digo. Vámonos. Madre mía, ahora mismo, venga. Vámonos. Fork.
Rubio. To Joe Ingles. To Favors.
Uy.
Joe Ingles.
Buenísima.
Has a look.
Fuck. Y lo mete. ¡Qué suerte!
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to make him go towards his weak hand and then contest that shot.
Suerte han tenido. No lo puedo colocar para taponarlo. Me cago en fuck.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Joe Ingles calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio.
Afuera. Buenísima. Vámonos. No por la presión, ¿eh? Vámonos.
Layup goes down. Well done.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Utah ball.
No, falta. Fuck.
And he's going to the free throw line.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the
¿Cómo que
L.
innecesario? Dice el comentarista, sí, necesaria falta. ¿Y qué quieres que haga, hijo? Si se lo hace, tendrá que ir el pivote a ayudar.
Ricky Rubio, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Me va, lo sabía, tío, lo sabía. Estaba a punto de decirlo, digo, me va a acabar poniendo un tapón. Venga, hombre. Y el Gobert ahí en medio.
His guys find themselves trailing by a
Tú
bucket.
no pites falta, tú no pites falta, que tu bola, que te cosas,
He
tus movidas,
plays
tus
through it and
peces.
scores.
The defender needs to
que
do a
el
better job
tío.
of forcing a pickup there.
Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense to Joe Ingles.
Es que menos. Es que nos está metiendo todas las canastas, macho. Y hemos recuperado. A ver.
Has a
Esta
chance.
bola. Venga, tío, no te lo puedes ni pinto.
Burns him for the basket.
You've heard it before.
Madre
Slow
mía.
and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Lays it up and in.
Look at that, calm under
Cuando
pressure.
ha pisado de
You see a
banda
lot
el
of guys
Ricky, es
rush
que todo
those.
demás lo han metido.
Nice
Y ha metido
extra
unas
move
canastas
there.
que no son normales.
Here's Rubio up top.
Han tenido una
All
suerte.
tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter.
No, que se va.
To Gobert.
Venga, hombre. El Gobert a 4
Better late than
metros.
never. That was his first shot, and it goes
Toca
down.
sufrir y mucho.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Murray with the basketball. Looking
Más
to make
uno,
something
vale.
happen. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by
Una
initiating
bola,
the
por favor.
contact
Quiero
and
defender
not
una
allowing
bola,
the
por
offensive player
favor.
to get that ball above his waist.
Jamal Murray trying to cash in on a three-point play for his career 89%.
Vale.
Free throw good.
Madre
He
mía,
caps off
necesitamos
the
una
three-point
bola,
play,
por favor.
and his group is back up by a point.
A ver, hijo, a ver si falláis un ataque, porque madre mía.
Jazz had the ball.
Sí, así voy a ir bien. Toma, para ti. Esta bola, tío, en serio.
You know, sometimes basketball can
Madre mía,
become a
vuelven a
very
fallar.
beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low.
botón,
The passion
otro.
at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
No. Otro. Va a tu casa. Buenísima.
Can't teach height.
Yes.
Here's a whistle and an intentional foul. 2 free throws coming up with 25 seconds remaining.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the first.
Vale.
2 for 2 on that trip. Here's Rubio
Está medio
into
hecho.
the front court. The deficit now up to 5. And the rebound
Vale, ya
belongs
está.
to Denver.
No.
Good
¡Oh,
defense
pero
by the
sabía,
Jazz
tío!
as they come away with it.
Y le pita falta.
And
Bueno,
he's
más que no la ha
fouled.
metido.
Very
Ah, qué error
close.
más tonto.
Free throws coming up.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Blanc.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Vámonos.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. He'll put it up at the buzzer.
Digo, yo no la meto, estaba más solo que la una, hijo. Ganado. Con un sufrimiento, pero ganado. Se quedan 5. Que no queda nada.
Paul to Capella. Wins Capella.
Estaba mal colocado desde el
That was
principio.
his first shot, and it goes down.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It goes down.
Venga, va.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. To Harden.
No, otra vez.
Driving right to the basket.
Venga, hombre.
Right down the lane.
¿En serio?
Shot won't go.
Ahora, esa
Oh, he
bola.
got a piece
Esa
of it.
bola, por Dios.
That's light work for a guy with his ability.
Vamos a coger un rebote. Me cago en la leche, tío. Estoy flipando. Venga, hombre. ¡No soporto!
Way to stay with it.
Madre mía.
Big finish at the rim.
Look at that.
A ver, hijos
Calm
míos.
under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Capela puede coger los rebotes. Carmelo, no,
Paul
tío, de
in the
verdad.
front court. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter.
Bueno, ahí va.
The drive right to the
Fuck.
basket.
Que
Couple
nos
cracks
lo dio el
at the
Carmelo,
line
tío.
there.
Increíble.
Aggressive play there, but you
Carmelo
can't
está
fault
prácticamente
the defender
retirado.
for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2 shots. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Ay, madre. Falta, falta.
Contact
Oh.
on that play. He plays through it and scores.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now it's Harden at the controls.
Buena, pero por fin un rebote,
That's
macho.
why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Vamos. Buena.
And counted at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Harden shoots.
Buena, vámonos.
That's no good.
Bom, bom.
Nice
Tronco,
pace,
tronco.
sets it up and slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Igual la falla.
And he
Fuck.
knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Harden into the front court. Leads a bucket.
Falta, más uno. Bati.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Will Barton at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good
Vale.
to finish
Venga,
off
más
the
5
3-point
minutitos.
play.
Bueno,
The lead is up to 5. It's in the hands of Harden to Anthony.
No. Es mucho más rápido que tú.
To Harden.
No empieces a culebrear.
Trying to cash
Y
in.
lo meterá a la
Won't
pipa.
go.
A tu
He can
casa.
do better than that. Now the
Te
stoppage
estás
and
empeñando
an
en
intentional
cuando
foul.
deberías
Means
haberla
free
pasado.
throws coming with a little over 30 seconds to go.
Too close to
Encima tienes
call
que
right
tirar
now.
tiros
We're in
libres
clock
y eres un
management
poquito
mode.
troncho.
That was a good play.
Fuck.
First free throw
Vale.
is good.
Vale. Hecho.
Paul with it up top. The margin standing now at 7.
What the fuck? ¿Qué pase le da, chaval?
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Hola, ¿qué pasa? ¿No me cogéis o qué? Hola, hola, hola. Mira los dos. Vaya panda de tranchos. Mira los dos que salamos. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Que no me cogen, tío, que no me cogen, que no me cogen, que no me cogen, no me cogen, no me cogen, no me cogen, no me cogen. ¡Qué troleo! Tu casa, chaval.
For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Pues si sumas los tiempos de carga que te comes aquí, te tiras horas esperando, tonto. Te tiras horas, o sea. Madre mía. Vamos, quedan 4. A ver, el Simmons. A ver el Simmons.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Redick. To Simmons.
Míralo.
Simmons. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
A ver si lo enganchas. Enganchalo por Dios. Enganchalo por Dios. No, que no te haga el bloqueo. Vale. No, quieto ahí. Qué pesado es, tío. No. Esa bola, por Dios. Vale, vamos. Buenísimo contraataque.
Oh man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Philadelphia with the basketball.
No, se va. ¡A tu casa! El rebote hubiera estado bien, ¿eh? No, está 3 cuartos por el combo, me cago en Dios.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Murray with it. All even here in the fourth.
Buena.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that, calm under pressure.
Necesito otra bola, macho. Necesito otra bola, porque si no, esto es un sufrimiento.
Simmons to Redick.
No.
Goes to the left side.
Sí, que está en la esquina. No, fuck.
Baseline drive.
Buenísima.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down.
No entro. A ver ahora, a ver. No, qué infiel. Vale, cógelo. A ver, tío, en serio. A sufrir como leones.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Simmons into the front court.
Cuidado. Uy, viene, Dios, qué miedo me da. ¿Lo falla? No,
Ben Simmons, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Count the bucket for two.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Redick.
No. Vale. No, al medio no.
Simmons gets it in the right corner. To Covington.
Buena. Buenísima. Al otro. No. Buena.
First in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Que no son tiros, fuck. Ya, pero es que no te dejan, tío, es que no te dejan. Si la coges ahí, se para el tío. En vez de seguir, lo suyo sería que se viniera hacia aquí y levantar la posesión. Pero no, porque esto, no. A ver, ¡oh, qué corto! Yo creo que está hecho, sí, mételo. Chaval.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
¿Qué quedan? ¿3? ¿Puede ser que queden 3? Madre mía, qué pro player notas. Sí, el de 1500, el de 3000 y queda solo al final. Míralo, 3, vamos. Vamos al lío. A ver.
Curry has it. To Thompson.
No. Oh.
Kevin Durant, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
No, tío, no te creo. Ay, Dios.
Into the front court. The lead is 2. Over to the right side. Durant.
Madre mía. Estamos todos descolocados, macho. No, y lo meterá. Serás perro. Vamos, vamos. Buena.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Here's Curry with it up top. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter.
No, se va. ¿Qué dices, tío?
To rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
A ver, hijo.
Able to convert on both free throws. Denver's got it. And he's fouled.
Menos mal,
He's going to the line for 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Uf.
Goes 2 for 2.
A ver, una bola, por Dios.
Curry with the basketball. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter.
No, madre mía, me la va a liar. Me la quiere liar. Sí, me la...
To Curry.
Joder, me la quiere liar. Buenísima. No, cállate que la mete. Cállate que la meta ahora flipo. Buenísima. No. Trae, que no quiero perderla. Uf. Vamos, por Dios. Me cago en la leche, tío. Fuck.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Fuck.
Curry to Thompson.
Venga, tío, en serio. Bola. Uf.
Murray into the front court. All even here in the fourth.
Buena, vámonos.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Curry into the front court.
No.
He'll run the offense.
Bola.
Trying to the basket, but the shot won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim.
No me lo creo. No, en serio, tío, me cago en la leche.
Just on the rim, but your body controls everything. Be able to speed yourself up
bola.
slow yourself down.
Pero ¿por qué no me hacen falta?
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave
Vale,
any
ya lo
doubt
tenemos.
when attacking the rim.
Madre mía.
Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Now they get the intentional foul, and this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Vámonos.
First free throw is good.
Oh, qué corto.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Tira. Ahora. Buenísima.
Does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball game is over.
Pues qué tantos partidos. Vamos, chetos. Vamos, que conseguimos el pleno. Con otros equipos mucho más potentes he perdido algún partido. Y con estos estoy a puntito de conseguir el pleno. Sufriendo en muchos partidos porque es que tenemos que sufrir. Si es que el equipo está diseñado para sufrir. O sea, no le queda otra. Ya verás.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. To George.
No, se me va.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Bien.
Paul George. Down
A
low
ver.
Adams.
No, tío. Un tombo, tronco.
Steven Adams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy
el
offense
Adams.
allows
El
more
Adams.
effort to translate to the defensive end.
Easy path to the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Westbrook with it. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. To Adams.
A ver. Quieto. No se la come. Me cago en...
Inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Venga, tío, en serio, me cago en Ross.
Shot stays out.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was, so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the road.
Vamos. No me jodas.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Underutilized.
Otra vez a sufrir, venga, vámonos.
Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Westbrook to Paul George.
Además, me encanta cuando no le mete ni el George ni el Westbrook, ¿sabes? Nos estamos ahí por el Adams. A ver, hijo, ¿vas a dejar de cantinear? No me quites 3 kilos, que no se te ocurra. Vale, vámonos. Vamos, métela por Dios.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them.
No, que no salga, que no salga.
Here comes the screen. Westbrook.
No. Sí, claro que sí, ya estamos. Uy, vale, buenísima. Vamos, métela. Toma, pa' tu cara.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Russ at the controls.
Ahí viene otra vez. A ver. Vale. Buena. No se me va. No se me ha quedado una pitado falta, tío. Buena. Buenísima. Está hecho.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Westbrook into the front court. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. To George.
Sí, claro que sí, hombre. A la flipado. Ya se ha flipado.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was.
Corre, que no te corta.
And it hit the player right in the chest.
Esto es lo que es el mutombo, macho. El mutombo es el que me ha frenado cuando yo me iba de ellos. Venga, pack. Bueno, voy a meter un tiro libre. Ah, que no. What the fuck. Vamos.
Now an intentional foul, and they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Vámonos.
First one goes down.
Vale.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Dígame, si ahora vas a empezar a meter como un descosido. Suelta la bola que te van a hacer falta. ¡A la gana! ¡Oh, Dios, que me partido! ¡Estamos en pleno!
That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more...
Oh. Hola Adrián, un saludo. Vamos que solo queda uno. Vámonos. A ver si conseguimos el pleno, macho. A ver, que me va a tocar sufrir otra vez. Vámonos. Gracias por el like. No. Vale. No. Joder, macho. Es que es muy rápido, Esa bola. Buenísima. Espera, que la vamos a liar. Por favor, no la pierdas, vale. Sí, pero tengo poco hueco, para entrar. Ahora.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Fuck.
Gets a look, can't hit. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
A ver, más uno.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Si es que estaba
He
claro.
should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Vale.
And he's got the free throw as well. Teague with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. To Butler.
A ver, hijo. No. Que no se vaya, que no se vaya.
To Butler. Teague.
No la mete. Vámonos.
Off the iron. No good. Steps around the defender and puts it in. Nicely done.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Gibson to Wiggins.
No.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Butler.
Creí que iba a tirar. Fuck.
Here comes the
Estoy agotando mucho la posesión. No, venga, no te flipes. Buenísima.
Not that time. Great dish to set it up.
Buenísima, ganado.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be
O se
perfect.
flipa, no está
But
ganado.
pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
T. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Dásela.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it
Vale,
will.
vale, vale.
He gets
Ahora
it.
sí que está ganado.
Strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Vaya pérdida, chaval.
Team
Madre
with it
mía.
up top. The margin standing now at 7.
Sí, sí, agota, agota.
Butler to Towns.
No, no, no,
T.
mierda.
Jeff T.
Fuck.
It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that
Ahora,
one stick.
empieza los tiros libres.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive
No
play,
son tiros.
but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Nuggets
¿Qué pasa?
with the
¿Qué
basketball.
pasa? Ah, fuck.
Jamal Murray here against Jones.
Quería
And now an
colar por en
intentional
medio.
foul, so they'll send him to the line.
Oh,
2
this-
free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play.
Sí,
That's
ahora,
good
ahora
clock
lo mismo,
management
Ya
this
te lo
far.
digo yo también. ¿Lo ves?
Goes 2 for
Pues
2.
vamos a hacer el pleno. Y no los tenía yo todas conmigo. No me fío con nada de los Nuggets. Al final
Jones
han
with it.
rendido.
They trail by
Al
7.
final han rendido, sí señor.
Give them 2 points. High percentage.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Pesados son, tío.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
First one, counted. Able to convert on both free throws. It's Minnesota basketball. Here comes the screen.
Ah, da igual, quedan 3 segundos. Quedan 3 segundos. No me hagas falta, no me hagas falta.
And an
Oh, qué
intentional
pesado
foul
eres,
here
tío.
in the closing moments, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here
Hala,
and not take
a
it
tu
too
casa.
far.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Late heave to beat
Pues
the
ganado,
buzzer.
sí
It's the
señor.
Nuggets who come away
Léelo con los
victorious.
Nuggets,
As
chaval.
they get a
29
good
victorias
win on the
seguidas.
road.
Sí,
That'll
señor.
wrap things up. For Jay
Uno igual,
Williams
ya
and our
puedes
entire
hacerlo.
crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the
Pues
NBA
creo que
on
hemos
EA
sufrido, y creo que
Sports.
hemos sufrido bastantes menos partidos de los que deberíamos haber sufrido. Pero sí, muy bien jugado. Me han rendido los chavales. Madre mía, el hipo. Me han rendido los chavales. Pues quedan 8 equipos para completar la temporada 1. Ahora, los Nuggets tachados. Pues vamos a abrir los sobres. Vamos a abrir los sobres. Los sobrecitos. Bueno, chetos, sí, chetos con los cuernos. Chetos con los cuernos. Chetos con los cuernos. A ver, hijo. Dame lo tuyo, anda. Dame lo tuyo. Mira, creo que el Suscribirse lo voy a descartar directamente. Estadísticas. A tu casa, que igual. Sí, que tengo jugadores de sobra. Y el Chris Webber, ya te digo yo que se va a comer los mocos. Pues igual que este. Hasta luego, Willis. Pues es una mala carta. Joder, 79, decir 76 y 75. Y le dan 71 de media. De que sí, de que sí. Hacen las medias como les apetece, también te lo digo. Tú sí que te vas a tu casa, Pepe. Sí, se puede vender, pero es que tardas 2.000 millones de años. Y además tengo para vender ahí muchos más chetos. Bueno. Pues hemos completado el reto de los nuggets. Nos hemos llevado pan, hojita rica. Nos hemos llevado sus notas. Nos quedan 8 equipos para completar la temporada 1. Así que nada, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Nos vemos en otro vídeo o directo del canal. Un saludo. Hasta ahora.